I feel like I make way too many injury videos, and I definitely do. Hey flippers, it's me, Carly, and this week on CartwheelCarly, I am doing a video that I have kind of been putting off for about a week. Welcome to Coffee with Carly. Today I'm having tea. So, spilling the tea. You would have already known by the title of this video, but I'll give you a nice build-up, okay? I have been having the worst shin pain since, like, I'm not quite sure when exactly it started, but I think it's been really bad since the beginning of the season, like since 2017, 2018 training season started, which is September. It started just hurting really bad, and I wrote it off as shin splints, and so did many doctors. But more recently, it's just worse and worse and worse, and I'm at the point where I'm doing doubles in my routine, and I would be trying to get higher because I'm having a really hard time getting to the right height to be able to land these doubles, and I'm just at my max. Like, my pain level was so bad, I wasn't able to push harder, and my pain was so bad that, like, my feet were, like, dead during training, like, in my shins. I had the worst pain that I couldn't push through my feet to get up to the right height for my routines, and every time I was landing, it was like the worst thing ever. You know, on a pain scale of 1 to 10, I was at the 10. It was really bad. I kind of got this feeling that I was like, maybe I have a stress fracture, you know? I had that feeling. It took the doctors a solid year to figure it out. I was like going to my physio, and they kept saying, it's not the bone, because I have really, really tight calves. So they're saying it's the tightness that's making my legs hurt, not like it's not a bone issue, so I didn't do anything. And then there was like one night I came downstairs with my parents, and I was like, the pain is unbearable. It's so bad. It's all the time. I wake up in the morning, my legs are throbbing. I go to bed, my legs are throbbing, and all day it's terrible. Like, going up and down the stairs makes them like feel like sharp pain and whatever. We tried ice baths, heating pads, ice packs, hot bath, massages, physio, acupuncture. Acupuncture was the thing that worked the most. Like, it got rid of the pain the most, but like nothing was seeming to fix the problem. Getting 2 massages a week didn't seem to make my legs any less tight, and like didn't seem to make the pain go away at all. So I went to a doctor, and he was like, this sounds like a stress fracture. And I was like, okay, so we're on the same page here. Like, I think it's a stress fracture, you think it's a stress fracture, like, let's get something done about this issue. And he sent me for an x-ray, and the x-ray comes back, and they're like, it's clean. And I'm like, okay, sure. I told my coach that, and she was like, you can't really see stress fractures on an x-ray. And I'm like, interesting. So I was recommended by my doctor to go to a sports doctor that specializes in sport injuries. So I went to my sports doctor, who I've seen a few times before. I don't even know for what, it was so long ago. But I went to my sports doctor, and she was like, this sounds like a stress fracture. And I'm like, great, we're on the same page again. Like, I feel like we're headed in this direction. Like, we're doing okay. So in her building that day, this was, so March 14th, I was at the doctor, and she was like, this sounds like a stress fracture. We have a place to get an x-ray in the building. Go get an x-ray and come right back. So I went, got the x-ray, I came back, and we're sitting there looking at it together, and she said, when zooming in really close, you can actually see on the left leg, you can see the crack. So there is a stress fracture on the left leg, and on the right leg, there is a stress fracture, but it's not big enough to see it. So honestly, there's not much I can tell you at this point, because we don't know. There's not a lot to know. I've been wearing 2 walking casts. It's been a week and a few days since I started wearing them. I wear them all the time. Like, I wear them to school, and I wear them to training, and I have been going to training every day. Sadly, this was like not a great time. We had a lot of time until competition started, several months to be exact, when this would have been a better time, I guess. But right now it's competition season. So I did first cup, and I mobilized to national level 5. And I was really hoping to have my first national competition be this past weekend. That just happened. But sadly, I wasn't able to compete as I was in the boots. In 2 weeks, I have a bone scan, which I'm not excited for. I'm not down for needles. I'm going to be filming this whole experience because you guys get injuries a lot, and like as a sport as a whole, it's a pretty accident-prone sport, I'd say. But it happens, and you guys should know that you're not going through it alone. But now that I have like some answers, it's better. Stress fractures are really hard to diagnose, so the bone scan that I'm getting, the MRI that I'm getting, they're all going to show us more information that I'll be able to share with you guys in the future. But for now, this is all I can really say because this is all I know. I'm going to try to still keep posting. I know I've been super inconsistent with videos. I might post videos that are not gymnastics related, but they'll probably be because I always am talking about gymnastics. So yes, there will be some videos that aren't involving gymnastics, but don't worry, I will have a ton of gymnastics coming out also because I love gymnastics and trampoline. Oh, also by the way, I'm walking. I'm not using crutches. Like I use the air boots and I walk. But yeah, hope you guys have an awesome Easter and like an awesome April. Leave fun videos down below and I will be sure to give them a whirl. Love you all. Ooh, let's see what I can do. Ooh, almost kicked myself in the face. Oh, also, be sure to check out my Instagram because I post super cool things there. I mean, I met an Olympian this weekend at the competition, so if you want to see me with an Olympian, be sure to check out my Instagram. And also, if you don't know, I have a collab channel with my friends from trampoline. It is called The Flipping 3, and there's a new video coming out on Friday because we just had our competition, so their videos are going to be on there. I hope this video wasn't sad or anything. Guys, injuries suck, but it's okay. We're gonna work through it together. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be answering all of your comments. And keep on flipping. I'm gonna flip out. Bye! Ciao.